Hi guys. So thank you for listening to this video announcement. I thought it would be easier to just make a video and show you guys what I'm talking about rather than try to explain it. So there have been some changes since I posted the plan of study that is in your study guides. Okay, now the first thing I want to say, and I want to emphasize this, is the schedule in Entrada is correct. Okay, there have been no changes as far as I know, in the schedule of the block since the block started, since the first session, which was just a few days ago as of this recording. However, the plan of study is not correct. It had to be posted before the calendar was finalized, and I had to make some guesses that turned out to be wrong. So the second thing I want to say is that everything in the plan of study through Kelsey Spencer on September 13th is correct. Okay, so you can follow the plans of study up to that point with no problem. However, it is after that where things have changed. So the first thing you need to know is the formative assessment, as indicated on my original plan of study, is not on September 18th, it is on September 17th. So you will have, if you choose to take it, Friday the 13th, Saturday the 14th, and most of Sunday the 15th, with the exception of a little bit of study for the roll sessions, and Monday the 16th to study for this formative if you wish. Okay. However, you will note that the Jesse Arnold case lands on September 19th, which means that should you choose to study for the formative, as I have it diagrammed out here, all the way up till the formative exam, which I know many of you will do because you can't help yourself, then there will be a fair bit of work to do the night of the 17th and the 18th. Each of these nights will entail about, each of these days will entail about 2 hours worth of video to study. Now, believe it or not, you may find it hard to remember this. That is not out of line with some of the studying that you did in your first year. However, it is quite a lot for this block, so I thought I would warn you about it. And I would tell you that if you wish to decompress these 2 days, then the best thing to do would be to study some of that material before you study for the formative, over those 4 days that are basically open days to study for the formative. So were it me, I would study some of this material and not jam it all into the last night and day, but if you wish to do that, that's fine. This is a free day for you. I do not think there's anything on the calendar on the 18th, so you will have all day to study this material for the Jesse Arnold case on the 19th. After the Jesse Arnold case, we have a double case, and so you will have a week to study for Andrea Brown, which is right here on the 27th. And there is a fair bit of material distributed in here, but it's not that bad. It's less than an hour of video per day. So that's pretty much the norm for this block. And then notice you will have a ridiculous full week to study for the summative exam in this block. Okay, so I did want to point that out to you, and want to point out what's ahead of you. A link to this updated plan of study is on Entrada in the course information and planning section. And so if you click on that section, it'll be right there, and you can refer to this however you want. Do note, however, that the plan of study in your study guides is not correct. All right, thank you.